We are back with Galen Lundeen, and before the break, we talked all about the 3 S's and how they are great to implement into your workout routine. Well, now we're in the kitchen to talk about bringing those 3 S's into your meal planning. So Galen, let's review what those 3 S's are.
Right, so we've got structure, simplicity, and sustainability. And when it comes to eating, that's very important. If you actually have food planned ahead of time and it's prepared, you're much more likely to eat it. And what that means is consistently having good food choices. I recommend for people to do is to pick one day a week in which you go grocery shopping, plan your meals, and make that the dedicated meal prep day. You prioritize that to make sure nothing else gets in the way, and that way you get your food done for the week, and that's gonna allow you to lose the weight you wanna lose. Here I prepared for you 3 different sources of carbs. We've got sweet potato mash, brown rice, and quinoa. 3 different sources of protein, which is gonna be this jerk chicken, some steak, and then some ground turkey. And then for vegetables, we got Brussels sprouts, salad, and asparagus. So that gives us 3 options, which keeps it interesting. There's some variety, so you don't get bored of eating the same foods every day.
Okay, so let's go into S number 2, which is simplicity. I wanna enjoy my meal. If it's simple, does it have any flavor?
Absolutely. You can make things taste really good and be really healthy at the same time. When it comes to simplicity, when you start having these things prepared ahead of time, you already know what you're gonna eat, it takes the thinking out of it, so all that's left to do is to actually eat it. When you combine those 2 things, a simple and structured approach, it's sustainable, which is really important for most people because people often go on this diet, this quick fix approach, but really doesn't allow you to lose weight and keep it off.
We've got structure, we've got simplicity, and we've got sustainability. Can you show me how our portion control will work?
Sure, so for me being a bigger man, my portion control will be a little bit more food than you. So typically for men, what you wanna do is have actually about 2 cupfuls of carbs. My portion control for protein would be roughly 2 sizes the size of my fist with my palm being closed. Vegetables are relatively low in calories and they're actually very healthy for you. You can have the same amount as the carbs, which would be roughly 2 cupfuls.
That's a lot of food.
It is a lot of food. But here's the thing, when food is healthier, there's typically a lot less calories that's actually in it. The problem with processed foods is that it raises your blood sugar, you're full for a second, but then you get really, really hungry again. But with a sustainable meal plan, you're more likely to stay full throughout the day. For females, it's gonna be everything cut directly in half. 1 palm size, which would probably be like that for you.
Okay.
For our carb source, let's go to this sweet potato mash over here.
So just a little bit.
You wanna feel as if you're missing out on life, you need to see the right sustainable balance.
I think the biggest takeaway for everybody is implementing those 3 S's, not only in the gym, but also in the kitchen, can really help us maintain a healthy weight.
Exactly. While your gym life is important, what actually happens outside the gym is equally important or even more important. And so when you have this type of approach in both areas in your life, that'll allow you to actually lose the weight you want and keep it off for good.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Great information, Galen.
Thank you, Jane.
For more information and healthy eating tips, just head to our website, livinghealthytv.com. All right, should we try this?
Yep.
Okay. I'm so excited. Mmm, delicious. Really good. Spicy. Mmm.